Hey guys, so for today's video we have another what I eat in a day for weight loss. I do a lot of these on my vlog channel and the last one I did here on this main channel. You guys loved it, so I figured why not do another one. I will link my vlog channel below and also on the top screen here either side. So before we get into what I eat in a day for weight loss, I wanted to share with you guys that this video is sponsored by Audible. I'm so excited to be sponsored by them because I've been loving them for like over a year now. So when they reached out to me, I was really excited to share this with you guys. I honestly could not recommend this book any more than I already have. It's the Thinner, Leaner, Stronger book by Michael Matthews. It's the book that I read on Audible. Oh my god, you guys, it is so amazing. Like, I seriously owe a lot to that book. It really helped me learn so much about weight loss, cut out all the myths. There's just a lot of myths out there when it comes to weight loss, and this book helped me so much to really understand the body, how it works. I know weight loss seems super complicated, but this book really puts it into perspective and really simplifies it. If you guys are looking into losing weight and just really educating yourself, you need to read this book. Audible makes it super easy because it reads it for you, which I like. I mean, I know I'm super lazy for that, but I just really like it. It's convenient when I'm cooking or when I'm taking a bubble bath. It's just super relaxing to have somebody read you a book and you can kind of learn things along the way. So if you guys are interested in receiving a free membership trial for 30 days as well as a free audiobook, then definitely head to audible.com/Amy Macedo, or for US listeners, you guys can just text AMYMACEDO to 500-500 just to get started. They have so many books to choose from, you guys, like literally everything, so don't pass up this offer. Again, audible.com/Amy Macedo, or you can just text AMYMACEDO to 500-500. Other than that, if you want to check out what I eat in a day to have lost 37 pounds and still losing more, make sure to keep on watching. So of course we're starting off with some breakfast. I just decided to start off with 2 pieces of bacon. Now this bacon is back bacon. It's a lot less calories than regular bacon, which is amazing. I think it's like 25 per slice, whereas regular bacon can run anywhere from 60 to 100 calories per slice. And you'll also notice I'm taking off a little bit of the fat that was left on there and just getting rid of that. In the meantime, while that's cooking, I'm gonna put half of one of these pitas in the toaster. And I'm going to be having 2 egg whites on the side with my bacon. So I'm going to just do that now. And a little bit of the yolk broke on this one, but that's okay. And I don't waste the yolks, by the way. We use them for other recipes and other things. So while that is cooking, I'm just going to put some fruit in this little cup here. Today I decided to have some pineapple and some watermelon, but I normally just switch it up and kind of do whatever fruit I'm feeling for that week. So I'm going to plate those 2 pieces of bacon and also the egg whites. Once that pita is toasted, I'm gonna go ahead and spread some peanut butter and jam. You guys, I love PB&J. It used to be my favorite as a kid, and I still love it now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spread a tablespoon of peanut butter. Peanut butter can run high calorie, even though it's healthy for you. Make sure you get one with no sugar. Yeah, it can run high calories, so just make sure you're only putting like a thin amount. I put about a tablespoon, and that was my breakfast. It was delicious. Moving on to lunch, you guys, I have to share with you guys, these are homemade vegan hazelnut burgers. I made these myself and I make a bunch of them at once and I just pop them in the fridge. They are so good, you guys. Like, when I tell you they taste like a fried chicken burger, they taste like a fried chicken burger. Like, I'm not playing with you. Actually, even more flavorful than that. So these are the buns I'm going to be using, except these buns are 170 calories. So I actually take the bun and I slice it in half, and then I use the other half the next time, if that makes sense, just to make it less calories. And that way it makes it 100 calories instead of 170, or around, 90-ish, whatever. And I'm just putting a slice of cheese, letting that melt. So I do toast the bun just a little bit lightly in the toaster, and I'm only gonna put a little bit of mayo. You don't wanna overdo the condiments and the sauces and everything, because you can't easily rack up the calories. So it's an easy way to, make it too high calories. So I'm just putting a little bit of each. This barbecue sauce, adding a little bit of that, it makes it taste so good. It just adds really nice flavor. This is by the brand Neal Brothers, and I get it from Whole Foods. So I'm just popping that on here. And I like to dress my burger with some red onion and some lettuce, and then I still top it off with a little bit of ketchup. Again, only a little bit, because you don't want to rack up them calories. And yes, this is my version of a little bit. I'm crazy, I love ketchup. Anyways, oh my god, you guys, how delicious does this look? I'm telling you, I'm addicted to these. Every time I eat one, I want to have like 3. They're so good. You guys need to try them. I normally don't cut my burgers in half, but I really wanted to show you guys what the inside looks. And look at me, I can't resist. I'm like eating on camera here. By the way, if you want the burger to be fully vegan, obviously you wouldn't use real cheese, but I still did because I'm not vegan. I just have been enjoying switching my meals up. So yeah. Anyways, moving on for dinner, I am going to be making a burrito. So I'm just taking my chicken, slicing it up and cubing it up, and I'm going to kind of marinate it so that I can make it for the burrito later. So for seasoning, I'm just gonna put some salt, some garlic, or a lot of garlic because I like a lot of garlic. And you can see I put quite a bit of salt, and that's because afterwards I add water. So yeah, it kind of waters it down, if that makes sense. Putting some paprika, which I ran out of, and some chili powder, which I also ran out of. And normally I actually add a dash of cumin, but I also ran out of that. Okay, I just sound crazy now. So I'm gonna make that in a pan with a little bit of oil, and like I said, add a little bit of water. I like adding water because it helps it not dry to the pan, and it helps it stay, like, refrain from getting dry, but it also makes a little bit of a sauce so that your burrito has a little bit of a sauce added to it. So after that chicken is cooked, I have rice that I already have meal prepped and kept in the fridge. This is just some rice with some paprika. And I've showed you guys this before. So what I'm gonna do is put 2 big tablespoons, this is not an actual tablespoon, it's a big one, and a little bit of water, and then pop that in the microwave, and bam, it's gonna be refreshed like new. Now these tortillas are awesome. They're only 120 calories. Shout out to my sister for getting them for me. Yeah, they're only 120 calories, which is awesome, and they're a nice size too. They're not too small. So even though I burnt one of this side, it's okay. I'll still eat it. Just gonna make that on the stove, warm it up, and then add some of the rice. This is about a 1/4 cup of rice. And then I'm gonna add some chicken on there. So I actually also, look at me, I ran out of a lot of groceries this week. I ran out of like shredded cheese, so I'm just using a little bit of cheese, putting that on there, and some corn, some red onions, and some sriracha. Normally I put pico de gallo, but yes, you guessed it, I also ran out of that. We're improvising here, okay? So, of course, like I said, I put sriracha, and now I'm just folding the burrito. I'm not the best at folding burritos, you guys, okay? I'm not like a professional burrito roller, but I do my best, and it turns out okay, and it tastes delicious, so that's all that matters, right? You can also warm up the burrito after you're done in a pan, just to kind of toast it up a little bit more. Normally I won't cut my burritos, but I really wanted to show you guys how it looks like, you know, in the inside. So I just cut a little bit off the top there so you guys can see how yummy it is. How delicious does this look, you guys? You can also add some sweet peppers if you like, and just a bunch of other veggies if you want to as well. Like I said, I normally will add some tomatoes and some cilantro. And at nighttime, you guys know I have a sweet tooth, and it was really important for me during like my weight loss journey to not restrict myself and to still eat things that I love. So this is my way of still eating, you know, my chocolate bars. So I will keep little mini chocolate bars, and every night, or you know, every other night, I'll just go in there and have one at nighttime, and it really helps me keep from feeling deprived. So I love this. This is Reese Cup's absolute favorite. One of these is only 45 calories, which is really not bad. So depending on how many calories you have left, you can have 1 or 2 of these. So that is pretty much it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed another What I Eat in a Day, and of course, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.